Okay, so we are going to start first with a Halloween mask. So, pretty easy. I mean, well, not all the way easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a basic circle, maybe a little longer than basic. And I am going to draw that out. It's supposed to look like it's a little bit dirty. So I mixed some brown and white, and the in the middle there, that's what color I used, just some mixed brown and white acrylic paint. And then with my brush, I wiped and cleaned my brush off, and with a little bit of water, I'm going in with just white, and I'm going to do my highlights. And my highlights are right at his forehead. Oh, and I use my thumb as a palette because it's just fast and it dries so fast that it gives me more time if I use it. And then I go back and do the bridge of his nose, and then his cheeks, and the mask itself. I just blend in a little bit of white, and it just gives it the idea that he is a mask. All right. All right. Then with the black, I'm going to go in and blacken the eye area. And it's going to blend in a little bit with the tan that I had made to start the mask, but that's okay because I want them to kind of blend together to give the illusion that they are inset. And then over the nose, it is like this, kind of like, there we go, like that. Okay, I want to blend in a little bit more on the side of the eyes. I want the eyes to be kind of just like out of focus, not too, so the paint's all wet so I can blend as long as I want to. And then with the tip of my brush, I cleaned it, I'm going to go back and get the dots. There are 4 dots on the bottom of the mask, so evenly spaced. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to go 2 up. Okay, then I'm going to do, there's 3 on the sides. 1, 2, 3. Can you put that bit in focus? Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. See how this one is messed up? I put too much black, so I can go back in with white and just touch it. There it is, fixed. No problems. Then the bottom part of the mask, it has a little tiny hole for the nose down at the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 going in a downward unhappy face. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unhappy, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. And that one kind of touched base with a couple of another one, so you go in between that, make it look more separated. And that would be the basic design of how a hockey mask goes. And then I would go back in with my blood red that I had made out of the red and the black in my blood splatter tutorial. And, or it might end up on this tutorial, I don't know. And it's still a little dark on my finger, so get that in there. And he has a couple of little hatch marks on his face. So they're right above the jawline or right beside his little unsmile face. So right here, we would do one going up. And then we have one going right this. And then right between his eyes, he has a little triangle. It goes like this. Booyah! Jason mask. I mean Halloween mask. And I know, but I don't know if that's legal. Is that legal? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out all of that stuff soon enough, right? Okay, so then with my brush, I'm just gonna highlight. Just like you highlight at the end of your makeup, you put the highlights on your brow bones and your cheekbones. That's kind of what you do to nails too. On faces, you kind of do your highlights on the areas, and that emphasizes all of the lines. I'm done. That emphasizes all of the lines that you've done and allows it to look more finished. And see how that just brings it out? Then, lastly, I take like a little tiny black line and kind of outline what I've done. Can you see that? Okay. Kind of outline what I've done and kind of blend it in here and there, here and there. No rhyme or reason, but just make sure that it looks like it's finished product instead of just like kind of just looming. It's like it's floating. I want to give it some kind of base. So then I would kind of blend it into the blood and make it kind of look like a painting instead of just a floating head, you know. It just makes it look more cooler. Better. And so that is the mask tutorial, and we are going to go on to the next.